proud of myself today.
I'm so proud of myself. You know why?
All right, y'all. Today we have Blade Runner 2049. Wanted to jump straight back into this one right after I did Blade Runner because it only makes sense. Blade Runner was so good. And I'm jumping into Blade Runner 2049 with high expectations, high hopes, high praises. I need this to be good, man, because the first one was great. This runtime is 2:43. So they seem like they packed a punch in here. Only thing I'm worried about is this movie is post-2000. You know, when you start leaning into post-2000 movies, you get shit. I'm sorry, money grabs, and I just want money. Let's throw it out. If they don't like it, screw it. We still got the initial viewing, so we still got the box office cash. We still got the cash grab. We just try to make the next one better, or just screw the next one. But, yeah, another thing I wanted to address, and when I dropped the other Blade Runner in the comment section, people were like, yeah, but did you see the unicorn? Did you see the unicorn? I actually did see the unicorn. On the YouTube edit, I kind of muted when I said something about the unicorn, though. If you go on Patreon and watch it, you can hear me say something about the unicorn. But on YouTube, I don't know why I muted it out. I think it was because something was said that I wanted to keep. And I kind of said something about the unicorn over the dialogue in the movie, and I wanted you guys to hear that part of the dialogue because I said something about the dialogue. So sometimes I mute myself so you guys can hear the movie. It's weird. But I did see the unicorn, but I didn't understand it. I'm going to be completely transparent. What's the connection there? Now that I think about it, wait a minute. Now y'all got me thinking. Because I just watched the movie literally 12 hours ago, if that. Gaff dropped the origami, but it was specifically a unicorn origami. But if I'm sitting here and I'm thinking right, how the fudge cakes did he think? How? Why did he choose that specific animal? Deckard dreamed of a unicorn. It wasn't like he talked to Gaff about unicorns. This was something in his dream, in his mind. And Gaff dropped the unicorn origami at the crib? How does Gaff know this? How does Gaff know what? Hold on. I'm thinking. My brain, it's like a ping pong match right now. Just bing, 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 bing. Dude, how does Gaff know about something that was inside of Deckard's mind? How much time does she have? She dies, but I'm trying to. Nah, that's not it. It might have. No, hell no. Those aren't clues to say that Deckard might be. Nah. Deckard's not, he's not replicant. Nah, I'm not going to say that. It might have been a few clues in it. Have you ever did the test on yourself? And then what Gaff said at the end, and him dropping that unicorn. Are these clues to a secret identity? Guy, I'm tripping right now. This intro wasn't even supposed to be about this. I don't even know how I got here in this intro. Hold the heck up. I might have to go back and rewatch the first movie. I'm not going to lie. I understood everything, but now I feel like I missed the big... Thinking about this unicorn. I thought that was just a subtle, hey, it's a unicorn. You know what they represent, So I'm thinking like, okay, Gaff's just thinking about... not Gaff, but Deckard. Nah, see, I'm overthinking it now. See, that's what I tend to do sometimes. I overthink stuff that I shouldn't overthink. I'm going too deep. I'm trying to go deeper than the surface, and maybe I'm just overthinking. Sitting there saying Deckard's a replicant because of an origami, and Gaff knowing with the how does Gaff know what Deckard's thinking about, dreaming about? It just doesn't make sense to me, guys, now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't even think about that the first time I seen it. The hell does Gaff know? Or maybe that's just a coincidence. I'm sorry how long this intro is, guys. I'm literally sitting here thinking like, thought-provoking. Blade Runner is a very thought-provoking movie. Make you think about a whole bunch of shit. Where was I going in the intro? This is completely messed up. Guys, skip to the movie if you even, I'm sorry. Damn, we got Blade Runner 2049. I was going to talk about the actors in the movie. We have Ryan Gosling in this, and it's crazy, and this is outrageous to say. As I'm going through Ryan Gosling's filmography, I've seen none of these movies. Only movie I've seen of Ryan Gosling is Remember the Titans. Why? Why do I know of Ryan Gosling and I haven't seen any of these? It just doesn't make sense to my mind right now. Barbie, The Gray Man, Crazy Stupid Love, Drive. Never seen any of these movies. He looked like he got The Notebook. I haven't seen that either. Ryan Gosling's in The Notebook. We might have to go down a list of Ryan Gosling. Fracture. That has what's his name? That has the Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, that has Anthony Hopkins in it. Crap. Oh, shoot, man, this intro is so long. I'm gonna just we're gonna jump straight in the movie. Yes, it has Harrison Ford in this as well. Harrison Ford will remain Deckard in Blade Runner 2049. I don't know how I made this intro. Thinking about that thing on Unicorn, man. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you're on Patreon, do the same as well, guys. My bad about blasting you with the long intro. I don't know where my brain went. Let's get into Blade Runner 2049 and let's check out this movie and see what we have here. Please be good. Do not be a cash grab. It looked by the case and the cover, it looks like it's going to be amazing. So let's see. Let's go. Replicants are bioengineered human. We know what replicants are. After a series of violent rebellions, the matrix became prohibited, and Tyrell Corp went bankrupt. Of course he went bankrupt after Roy squished his skull in. The collapse of inconsistent in the mid-2020 led the ground, and that's why the remains of Tyrell Corp created a new line of replicants who obey. So Wallace is the successor of defunct Tyrell Corp. Many older model replicants say open-minded lifespan survive 100 down. Go by the name Blade Runner. Nexus 8 models, we're coming for you. You know, I'm going to start using that like a heated argument. I don't really get into a lot, but if I do, I'm going to use that terminology. Do I retire your ass? Leave me alone. I got to make it sound more tough, you know, but I'm working on it. Woo! Now, that's how you make a car fly, Hollywood. Speaking of Hollywood, 2049, California. You know, flying always seems to be an issue for Hollywood to get to translate well on camera. I don't understand it, but that's how you do it right there. They shot this movie with the best cameras ever invented, I see. Looks beautiful. You know, I wanted to know what the last car was in the original Blade Runner, so I looked it up, and it's called a Spinner. I wonder if that's what this one is called. This updated Spinner look nasty. Put them on the market, please. I'm sorry, he will forever be Batista to me. Every time I see him, I just picture him walking out with Evolution. Him next to the Legend Killer, Triple H, Ric Flair, dude, they were a cheat code. He knew something was off instantly as soon as he walked in.
I hope you don't mind me taking the liberty.
I do mind unannounced visits.
Are you Sapper Morton?
I'm a farmer.
What do you farm?
This is a protein farm. Wallace design.
Great protein, actually.
I prefer to keep an empty stomach until the hard part of the day is done. You haven't always been a farmer, have you?
Plan on taking me in.
Taking you out. Worse.
If taking you in is an option, I much prefer that to the alternative.
Grab this weapon.
If you don't mind, if you could just look up and to the left, please.
Yeah, actually, I do mind. I'm gonna just look up to the left and let you just take me out freely. Sheesh! That's Batista, baby. Gee, Gosling been eating his Wheaties. That's a big boy. A big man, sorry.
Please don't get up.
If that was evolution Batista Gosling, he would have powerbombed your ass. You wouldn't have stood his chance, dude. Sorry.
How's it feel? Killing your own kind.
Oh, he's a replicant.
I don't retire my own kind because we don't run.
Your new models are happy scraping the shit because you've never seen a miracle.
A replicant miracle? What could that be? Think about it. It's fucked up. He was just sitting there farming protein. Wasn't hurting anyone. Now his eyeballs are being rinsed off. You can't get a plate, man. You just killed me.
Just photograph everything.
You're hurt. I'm not paying for that.
I'll glue it.
He looks like he could take your head off.
Right.
He tried.
Come on home for your baseline.
One moment, man.
He sees something. We have some life growing out of this ugly soil. Oh, no, there's a flower there. I wonder if he understands what he has right now. I'm pretty sure it's not much flower life around here or anywhere in Los Angeles, it looks like. I put that in my pocket.
30 meters to maximum depth.
What is that? I'll send a dig team.
Looks like a crate of some sort. I wonder what's in it. Yeah, this Los Angeles looks like shit. We just gonna keep it real. All the humility is gone. Where's the green, man? Where's the green? Grass? Tree? What is this? This looks like a place where strictly robots live. I don't know if any humans live here.
Reset your baseline.
A system of cells interlinked within cells in one stem.
Fuck off, skin job.
He said, oh, skin job. Nice to see skin job still rotating. Shouts out to Bryant.
Have you ever been in an institution? Cells.
Cells.
Do they keep you in a cell?
Post-traumatic baseline test. Is this an upgraded version of the test that they did in the original?
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked. Within cells interlinked.
Why don't you say that 3 times? Within cells interlinked.
Within cells interlinked.
Damn it, I feel like a robot after that.
You can pick up your bonus.
Gonna have to use his bonus to fix himself.
Door goes anywhere you want it to go.
God, I'm a beautiful 10-plate soldier. I had to find somewhere else new to stay, man. They obviously don't like you here.
I didn't hear you. You're early. How was your meeting?
The usual.
I'm getting cabin fever.
Blasted him straight in the face.
Do you want a drink?
Pour me one, will ya?
Where the hell are you at?
I should have marinated it longer. Did you know this song was released in 1966 on Reprise Records?
Okay, so this is Alexa talking. Or AI, not to give her a name.
Okay, it's ready. And yet...
What the...
I missed you, baby sweet. Relax.
Never you lose your lighter. How does this work?
It was a day.
Would you read to me?
All right now. I'm tripping. That'd be dope though. The AI girl can be whatever you want at the moment. What the?
Let's dance.
It's our anniversary.
Is it?
Let's just say that it is.
What is it?
An emanator.
A water? Joy. Emanator detected. Oh, she can move around freely now.
You can go anywhere you want in the world now.
Can he touch her? I'm still kind of confused here a little bit. Can he touch her? Can they have intercourse? I know it's weird to think about right now, but can he? If so, this is kind of a dope idea. Your AI girls, you could be that, whatever you want. I don't know. It could be scary. What if you guys break up and you decide to move on and your AI girl's still following you in your cell phone or something and she goes berserk and now you're retired? No way. She can actually feel the rain. Oh, okay, they can't touch each other. Or can he?
I'm so happy when I'm with you.
You don't have to say that.
I'm trying to grasp what's going on here, guys. She froze. That would have creeped me out, honey.
We have a new lead. Get down here.
She froze when the call came through. Well, all right. He is a replicant, I guess. So an AI girlfriend is perfect for him. I would actually want someone I could physically touch, though.
Your box is a military footlocker, issued to Sapper Morton. A box of bones. Nothing else in it but hair.
That's all that was in his box?
He's been buried for 30 years. Bones all dismantled, fully cleaned. Cause of death, Coco?
2049, 2019. That's a 30-year gap from the original. I know it's a correlation there.
Fracture through the ilium.
She was pregnant.
She died in childbirth. Notching. And that looks like an emergency C-section.
So is the baby alive?
Maybe he tried to save her and he just couldn't.
Went to the trouble of burying her. A sentimental skin job.
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey, watch that S word.
So where's the kid?
Just dirt and worms. No other bodies.
Maybe he ate it.
So the baby's still out here. And this lady that was buried for 30 years. We'll figure all this out. What the heck? Nah. No fucking way.
She was a replicant.
Yeah, it's a damn replicant. I was just about to say it. A pregnant replicant. I just asked the last movie, could they reproduce? Soon as Deckard pulled up on Rachel. What if that was Rachel? 30-year gap, 2019, 2049.
Or a slaughter. What you saw didn't happen. It is my job to keep order.
By burying the truth?
You want it gone?
We just dug the truth up. You want to rebury it?
Erase everything.
And the child.
All trace. You have anything more to say?
You a bitch.
I've never retired something that was born before.
What's the difference?
To be born is to have a soul, I guess.
Morals coming from something with no soul. This lady doesn't even have any morals. She has a soul.
Been getting on fine without one. A soul.
She's clearly the damn replicant here. No soul at all. Damn, Atari made a comeback in 2049?
Because you've never seen a miracle.
And I'm guessing the miracle is the replica child. The replicant child. Who could that be? I got so many questions and so many theories going on in my head right now at this moment. I don't want to foreshadow anything, so I'm just going to watch. Gosh, so much going in my head right now on who the child could be, who the bone sitting there for 30 years was. 30 years ago was 2019, the last Blade Runner.
Confirmation DNA? An old one. Pre-blackout. Not much from then.
You can customize them as much as you'd like. I wouldn't waste your money on intelligence, attachment, unless you'd like to add some pleasure models to your order.
I love a pleasure model. That's a joke, guys. But what do the pleasure models look like?
Would it be possible to reschedule this call, please?
Every machine stopped cold. When the lights came back, you were wiped clean. Every bit of data.
It's like a hard reset.
It's funny it's only paper that lasted. I mean, we had everything on drives.
Shows you how valuable paper is. Write just important stuff down on paper.
Pretty fractures. Not much on it. Made by Tyrell.
It's made by Tyrell. More theories going on in my head right now.
Another prodigal serial number returns. I'm here for Mr. Wallace. I'm Love.
Must be special.
It's a special name, Love. He named her after an emotion.
What a gift, don't you think? From Mr. Wallace to the world. The outer colonies would never have flourished had he not bought Tyrell.
Are you satisfied with our product?
She's very realistic.
Yeah, she's super realistic.
All the junk is in here.
Lucky for you, Mr. Wallace is a data hoarder.
No one's been down here in ages.
She's strong as shit.
All our memory bearings from the time. They were all damaged in the blackout.
Tyrell Archives.
Boy, shows you his butterfly collection. Lost the key.
Sounds like Deckard.
Crawling on your firm.
I'd kill it.
This is the test he was giving Rachel.
It was unclear what she was. At least to someone. Was there anything unusual about how you found her?
You know how people are about old serial numbers. Everyone just sleeps better when they know where they got to. She likes him. Officer Deckard. She's trying to provoke him.
He picked up on that just from that.
Do you enjoy your work, officer?
Please thank Mr. Wallace for your time. You worked with Officer Deckard.
He liked to work alone. So did I. So we worked together to keep it that way.
This Gaff. He always working them hands doing origami.
Any idea how I could contact him?
He's new dish. Retired.
Deckard's retired?
Proudly got what he wanted. To be alone.
That's Gaff for show, baby. He still got it. That's the biggest origami figure I've seen him create. He was creating those smaller ones in the original.
Welcome back, sir.
An angel should never enter the kingdom of heaven. Can you at least pronounce a child is born? A new model. Well, let us see her then.
This must be Wallace. His eyes are intriguing.
The first thought tends to fear to preserve the clay before we even know what we are.
Yeah, survival instincts, man. So this thing doesn't even know what it is, and yet its first thought is to preserve the clay. Try to stay alive. If I'm not mistaken, Wallace is blind. And this is probably how he sees. Pretty dope way of seeing.
Yes, there were bad angels once. I make good angels now. That is how I took us to 9 new worlds.
What did this do, Captain Kirk?
A child can count to 9 on fingers. Every leap of civilization was built off the back of a disposable workforce. We lost our stomach for slaves. But I can only make so many. Right here. This is the seed that we must change for heaven.
What the?
We need more replicants than can ever be assembled. Millions so we can be trillions more.
Okay, Wallace is a psycho. Yep, the kiss confirmed it.
Tyrell's final trick. Procreation. But there is a child. Bring it to me.
So Wallace figured out that replicant procreated, and he wants the secret sauce so he can use it to get more and more replicants and take over not just the world, other planets as well. The rich aren't just happy with, completing the game on Earth. I completed Earth. I'm the richest guy on Earth. Now I want to go to Mars and be the richest guy there, and other planets. I want to be the richest guy on every planet in the universe. I'm not satisfied with Earth. I wonder if these are replicant prostitutes.
Find out what he knows.
Yeah, they look like replicants. She recognizes them. They're definitely replicants. They like, oh hell no, we're getting out of here. This guy whack us.
Oh, you don't even smile.
Don't you know what I am?
Yeah. What's that?
It's a tree.
Never seen a tree before.
That sucks.
It's pretty.
They're beautiful. That's not even a good tree.
Now, who keeps a dead tree? You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Depends. What's your model number?
Oh, you don't like real girls.
Yeah, he got an AI girl.
I'm always here.
And if you're a replicant, technically you aren't a real girl either. Was that his girl? Like, hey, bitch, leave. I hear you. I'm right here. I am AI. I hear everything. She probably got jealous. See, that's why you can't have an AI girlfriend. She could be everywhere with you. What do we have here? Looks like a little baby sock. Is that Rachel? 6/10/21. He just had a memory once he seen that date. Flashback, a premonition. I don't know what it was. Write that down on paper, Kay. Might mean something.
You can't take those.
Of course not. Here you go.
Love! Jeez! It's the first time I've seen somebody get took out by getting chopped in the back of the neck.
It's out. Already out. How long did that take?
I found that.
Where'd you find it?
Separate. I burned everything else.
Then what's this? What's that date?
I don't know yet.
This breaks the world, Kay.
She is really scared about this getting out. Well, it's already out now. Wallace knows. And I see why she's worried. If Wallace gets his hand on procreation, this shit's gonna get ugly.
With you, I sometimes forget. Do you remember anything?
They're not real. They're just implants.
Tell me one from when you were a kid.
I feel a little strange sharing a childhood story, considering I was never a child.
Yeah, that could be weird. Whose story am I really sharing here?
I have one about a toy that I had, a wooden horse. All I remember is a group of boys trying to take it away from me.
Why would a group of boys be trying to take a kid's wooden horse? Like, come on, guys, get a life. Oh, that was the little division he just had.
I'm very scared, but this horse is all I have, so I go in anyway.
He acted like he threw it in the furnace.
Beat me to tell him where it is, but I don't. That's it.
It's a good one.
Tell me one of yours now, lady.
We're all just looking out for something real. What happens if I finish that?
Shouldn't I get back to work, madam?
Check back in after Dina Base.
I don't know if she was throwing that cat at Kay or not. She was throwing that Aristocat, wasn't she? Or maybe I was getting mixed signals there, but I feel like she wanted to get screwed in that moment.
DNA records, children born 6/10/21.
Joy?
You didn't like her enough to tell her the truth. 6, 10, and 21. How many times have you told me that story? The date carved beneath. 6, 10, and 21. Coincidence?
Can't be.
A dangerous coincidence.
I always knew you were special. Maybe this is how.
Kay's the child.
A child of woman born, loved.
And if it were true, I'd be hunted for the rest of my life by someone just like me.
And that would suck. This movie will have your mind going in every type of direction.
They're identical. Translate.
Identical
A boy
twins?
and a girl. One of these isn't real. It's a copy. It says the girl died there, and the boy disappears.
That could be Kay.
Where's the orphanage?
You wanna go for a ride?
Hell, I'll go. I got questions and I want answers. This looks like the wasteland for sure.
Buckle up.
He just told Joy to buckle up. Why did that just go over my head? Nothing gonna happen to her. Uh-oh. Buckle up, Joy.
Kay?
Uh-oh. She didn't have her seatbelt on. I know the power went out, so she went out. It was just a joke. Rough landing. She's trying. His girlfriend glitched out. Go. They were about to strip this thing down.
Stay back.
Okay, quick with that thing.
Fire.
She dropping the missiles like rain.
Fire.
Love.
Go north.
Love, I don't love this. This is horrible.
Oh, come on. Do your fucking job. Find the child.
Love, you bitch. Almost liked you for a second. I guess thanks for the help, love. She cleared the place out.
Watch the car.
She say fix the car. Bunch of children. 9 times out of 10, a bunch of replicant children.
You're in here to work. And if you're not working, I don't need you. Closest any of them or any of us is gonna get to that grand life. And I encourage play. I do. Makes them nimble, right?
While you get free child labor.
It's work that molds them into a child worth having.
He's not worth having, huh?
No.
I'm not buying.
No. This is just my game, and I play it fair.
A little boy came through here about 30 years back.
Don't keep records that far back. Can't help you.
Might have to do it the hard way, Kay.
I think you can. I think someone like you keeps a long memory.
He broke his nose. His nose instantly started bleeding. Yeah, it's broke. You should have just did it the easy way, man. Could have saved some blood.
Are you coming?
Something looked familiar to him down there. It's ripped out.
The entire year. I didn't do that.
Just that year, too? Something's up. What now, Kay? Cigarettes. Look like a little... Was that a horse on the cigarette ashtray? No way. This is where he hid the horse. And horse bet not be there. So the memory was real. Wow. It's Kay. Kay was a child. Kay was born. This solidifies it. 6/10/21. I don't know if that's his inception date or what. Look at him. He shook like, damn, am I born? Or his whole life just got flipped upside down. His existence, I should say.
You're special.
So Kay has a soul, technically.
A real boy now.
Real man, Joey.
Joe.
Joe?
Your mother would have named you Joe.
I don't know about Joe.
How do I know if a memory is an implant or not?
Who makes the memories?
Now we have to go see who makes the memories. I don't know if Kay is the child or not, but we're going to get to the bottom of this. I mean, all signs point to he is, unless that's somebody else's memory somehow planted into his head. I know that's possible. Oh, I thought she was in the most beautiful place.
Nice to meet you, Officer KD 6-3.7. A life of freedom, so long as it's behind glass.
Is that why you're not off-world?
My parents had her passes in pocket, but I took sick. It was a new life for me, and they picked me, made my cage, filled it with everything they could to keep me happy, except company, of course.
Of course. They couldn't have made her some company? Got her living like the boy in the bubble.
Do you mind if I work while you talk? I promise I hear every word.
They say you're the best memory maker there is.
I'm one of his suppliers.
What makes your memories so authentic?
I was locked in a sterile chamber at 8, so if I wanted to see the world, I had to imagine it. Wallace needs my talent to maintain a stable product. I can't help your future, but I can give you good memories to think back on. It feels authentic, and if you have authentic memories, you have real human responses.
So she's just...
Are they all constructed, or do you ever use ones that are real?
He just took the question right out of my mouth. I was just literally about to ask.
It's illegal to use real memories, officer.
How can you tell the difference?
They all think it's about more detail. Anything real should be a mess. I can show you.
I would have just pulled the horse out, like, can you explain this? I had a memory about this, the exact date, and then I went and actually found the horse in real life. So what's going on there? I just need an explanation. I'm going crazy here.
Just picture it. Let it play.
Why is she looking like that? She's crying? We need answers right now. What is it? What is this memory? What is this? Obviously, it's sentimental to her. Has some sentimental value.
This happened.
That happened.
I know it's real.
Dang! Why did that scare me? He can't tell what's real and what's not anymore.
Officer KD6-3.7, you're under arrest.
Now, madam arresting me?
Cell.
I'd like to hold the hand of someone you love. Interlinked.
Interlinked.
He was a little late on that interlink.
What's it like to be filled with dread? Dreadfully.
Dreadfully.
Against the dark.
Against the dark.
A tall white fountain plate.
I don't know.
You're not even close to baseline.
Yeah, he failed.
What the fuck is with you?
The fuck is with you?
I put you on a case. Scans said you didn't look like you on the inside, miles off your baseline.
I found the kid. He was set up like a standard replicant. Even he didn't know who he was.
He's talking about himself.
And it's done.
What does that mean, it's done?
What you asked.
He's lying.
It's done.
The kid has been retired.
You just stopped a bomb from going off. You did good.
You was just cussing me out.
I can help you get out of the station alive, but you have 48 hours to get back on track. And your next baseline test is out of my hands.
I don't think he's ever going to pass a baseline test again. Everything's changed for him.
You were right about everything.
This chick.
Thought you weren't interested.
Joy set this up.
You liked her, I could tell. I want to be real for you.
You're a special lady here. Let's do it.
She's straight to it. Let's do it. Oh, what the... Alright, this is weirding me out now. That worked. She synced to the freaking replicant. Just so she could please her man. Joy is wonderful, isn't she? That's why her name is Joy. She brings me joy. Dude, this is trippy. The double hands and stuff is making my eyes blurry. They could have just made it one person. We get what's going on. We get the concept. This is tripping me out. Okay, good. They didn't show it. Joy, anything you want her to be. She can even bring a replica in and fuse with her so you could touch her. Joy is everything. A replicant. I think I said replica. She's planting something.
It's from a tree. I'm done with you. You can go now.
She knew exactly where it was from. It's from the tree. Joy said, I'm done with you. You can get up out of here. I used you for what I had to use you for. Don't ever come back and see my man again.
I've been inside you. Not so much there as you think.
Coffee.
If she could drink it.
They'll be coming after me soon.
I'm coming with you. You have to delete me from the console. Put me there.
If anything happens to this, that's it.
You're gone forever. You're gone. Yeah, we can't have that.
Like a real girl.
Joy wants to be real so bad.
Joe, please.
He's about to do it.
Break the antenna.
Look at Love. She was watching. Soon as he disabled Joy. I'm the captain now. Is that who that is? Look at me. I'm the captain now. That is him.
Just want to find out where it's from. Radiation from a reactor?
He said it's old, it's old.
Nobody lives there.
Off-world papers? You want off this world? I can get you papers for that too. This man's get you anything. He's probably got it all off that boat that he stole. Or attempted to steal. Yeah, Love.
30 degrees to the left. Go to 5. Stop.
Heat analysis. Life.
What is it?
We're about to find out.
I guess so.
Too dark in here.
The two bitches meet.
Where is he? I have no idea. It's gone.
She's gloating. The child's gone. She doesn't even know for sure.
Everything about it. Well, except for the box of bones that you already took. You tiny thing.
Where is he?
Her name should be Psycho, not Love. Or Crazy.
I'm gonna tell Mr. Wallace you tried to shoot me first. And do what you gotta do.
Go out like a G. She went out like a G. Love cutting her like a birthday cake. Man. The hell are you crying for, Love? Hey, you could have washed her head and had to bang it up against the desk. This is a beautiful shot. Trip wire. So somebody lives here. They have the place rigged. Give me 100 on black. What was the outcome?
Mightn't happen to have a piece of cheese about you now.
Deckard. That's his voice for sure.
Treasure Island?
He reads. What are you doing here?
I just got questions, Deckard. Or Dad.
Don't lie.
I'm not here to take you in.
Oh, yeah?
I just have some questions.
What questions?
He shot!
Stay.
Been years since Deckard probably took out a replicant. You good? Oh! He made it through that? Kay's a beast. Elvis? Kay got entertainment set up in here. This is great entertainment, the King of Pop. He's still accurate with that thing. It's been 30 years.
I don't want to hurt you.
They punched him. Deckard, easy, man. Kay just taking every punch. He'll glue it back together later. God, glue his teeth back in. Elvis mediating the situation.
I like this song.
Yeah, we see it's calming to you.
We could keep it this or we could get a drink.
Drink. I choose drink.
I'll take the drink.
Yeah. Please.
This is really something.
There. Bleeding.
Got some Elmers, dude?
Is it real?
Ask him.
Yeah, is this dog real or replicant or a hologram? You don't know anymore. Messing around with this movie.
You got a name?
Officer KD6-3.
That's not a name. It's a serial number.
Joe.
He used the name Joy gave him.
I want to ask you some questions.
Like what?
Like, what was her name? Mother of your child.
Deckard.
What was she like?
Too many questions.
Why don't you just answer the question?
What question?
What's her name?
Deckard.
Rachel. Her name was Rachel.
Who put it in the orphanage? Was it you?
Look, like, how do you know?
I was long gone by then.
You didn't even meet your own kid?
Because that was the plan.
Why was that the plan?
Everyone had a part. Mine was to leave. Because we were being hunted. I didn't want our child found, taken apart.
Makes sense. An experiment for sure. The first procreation.
Sometimes to love someone, you
Let
gotta
him
be
go.
a stranger.
Another what now moment for Kay. Or Joe.
The strangers.
The strangers. Come to think about it, I have a serial number. My social security number, that might be my serial number. Damn it, I'm a replicant. Never really thought about my social security number that way until now. That's my personal serial number. It's crazy. Got the Frankie Valley going.
We're drinking, my friend.
Oh, that's where the horse came from. Rachel. Uh-oh. Things are about to heat up. We have company.
Who'd you bring, huh?
Brought an army.
They know you're here.
I came along.
You thought, oh, that tracker. That's a tracker that's in his pocket that prostitute planted. I hate to call her that girl planet. He bust through the wall. They took the spinner out. Well, I don't know if that's the exact terminology for the car in this movie, but they took out the whip. He might be old, but he still got it. He had it for a second. Woo! Love, you bitch!
Bad dog.
Leave Joy out of this. Love, come on. You don't have to be an evil whore. Love!
I hope you're satisfied with her product. I love you.
She tells Ryan, I love you, as love takes her out. The irony. The tracker, of course. Now this look like throwback Blade Runner right here. Like, why don't we have that car yet? You know, even if it doesn't fly, why is it just a concept? Let us get the car, man. Damn. Yeah, she's real. Why did you plant the tracker? Well, I guess if you didn't, I wouldn't be saved right now.
You must want me to look up and to the left.
This is Fraser.
Did you help him hide the child?
I saw a miracle delivered.
She saw the baby born.
Little face crying up at me, mad as thunder.
It's a picture he saw earlier.
I held her as she died and made a vow to keep our secret. That's why Sapper let you kill him. If a baby can come from one of us, we are our own masters.
More human than humans.
Said more human than humans.
And we're building an army. I want to free our people.
It's like a resistance right here.
If you want to be free, join us. Our lives mean nothing next to a storm that's coming. Dying for the right cause is the most human thing we can do. You must kill Deckard.
What?
Deckard only wanted his baby to be safe. And she is.
She is.
She will lead our army.
She?
Wait a minute, so it's not Kay?
I dressed her in blue when it was time for her to go.
It was a boy that you hid.
That is just a piece of the puzzle.
All right, back confused. Crap. So what about the horse I found in my memories? My memories are real. You're not going to tell me my memories are fake. I found the horse.
Imagined it was you. You did.
Yeah, I did.
We all wish it was us. That's why we believe.
Yeah, he'll never pass his test again. A baseline test.
I showed him how to scramble the records.
I dressed her in blue when it was time for her to go.
There's a bit of every artist in their work.
There's a bit of every artist in their work. It's her! It's her! The girl in the bubble. She's the daughter. And that memory was technically hers in Kay's head. That's why she started crying. Shit! I don't know if I'm right, but that's what I just conjured up from that moment. And Batista let Kay take him out for a greater cause. He really could have took Kay out. I knew it. That's Batista.
All the courage in the world cannot alter fact.
Damn, Wallace, you bastard.
I have wanted to meet you so very long. You are a wonder to me, Mr. Deckard. The child. I need the child.
You can't have my daughter, you... What the hell you think this is?
God remembered Rachel.
Dude has Rachel's skull.
Of course it is.
Expensive.
Very.
He had probably heard that in 30 years. Brought back a lot of memories, huh, Deckard?
The moment you met her. All these years you looked back on that day. Did it never occur to you that's why you were summoned in the first place? To do nothing short of fall for her right then and there.
Huh?
That is, if you were designed.
He's a human.
Or mathematical precision. Yes. No.
I know what's real.
Wallace pulling at all the right strings, you bastard.
You can still help me. And very, very good things can come to you.
The devil says that.
You don't have children, do you?
I have millions. Pain reminds you the joy you felt was real. Do not be afraid.
Well, Deckard's not afraid. Trust me. What are these, pleasure models? I'm good on sex right now, man.
An angel.
A clacker. That's a Devil Wears Prada reference.
For you.
Man, Wallace smoking good green. This dude done made Rachel again. She looks just as pretty as the first time he saw her, too.
Did you miss me?
I wonder if she has all the memories, too.
Don't you love me?
No, you're not the real Rachel.
Her eyes were green.
Yeah. Fucking up details. Couldn't see that, Wallace? D! Retired her.
You do not know what pain is yet. You will learn.
Okay, now this'll be a hell of a billboard.
What a day. You look lonely. You look like a good Joe.
She said Joe. In all that coding, his joy is in there somewhere. Kay looked like he has a lot on his mind.
Confirm your identity.
Report is 14.
My boy. Love, we coming for your ass. And Wallace.
Take us back!
Yeah, love. What's up? She had the upper hand the whole movie until now. Kay hopped out that thing so gangster. Damn! He blew it! Love is relentless. Love out here trying to shank Kay.
I'm the best one.
I'm the top replicant around here.
After all this waiting.
choking the life out of love. Love is retired. That was one psycho replicant. I can't believe Joe's still holding on after getting punctured that many times.
You should have let me die out there.
You did. You drowned out there. You're free to meet your daughter now.
Said the old you drowned out there. It's the new you. You can meet your daughter, man. Just your restart right here. That thing nasty. It looked like a Ferrari. The horse.
All the best memories are hers.
What am I to you?
The last piece to the puzzle, Deckard. You the biggest piece to the puzzle, Deckard. And your daughter.
Go meet your daughter.
You okay?
I feel like Deckard doesn't even fully understand the evolution that he created. But Kay, aka Joe, does. And he accepted his part in the grand scheme of things when it comes to the replicants wanting control of themselves. They found out they are able to procreate. So why can't they lead their own lives? I don't know about this. Don't sit down. He's too injured to just be trying to sit down and chill. It's not a good idea to rest while you're injured unless you're at the hospital. Joe. Hey, Joe, just sit back up for me, please. Joe retired for a greater cause.
Just a moment.
So now that I think about it, she's a striking image of Rachel. She looked just like her mom. I didn't even peep that at first. Oh, come on. Okay. So, let's break this down, man. I wanted to start with, I still have this lingering question. I don't know if I got the explanation and didn't fully understand it. When Wallace was explaining to Deckard why he met Rachel and how they instantly clicked, and he said he said Deckard was created specifically for that moment and specifically to procreate with Rachel. So if I'm reading this correctly here and reading the room right, is Deckard a replicant? Is he a replicant? I'm still a little lost on that matter, guys. Can you just put in the comments for me? Because I've been trying to, sometimes I try to pay attention so much, I conjure up something in my mind that's not even real. And now, I get myself lost almost. Like, damn, I thought that and this was that and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I don't know it. He might be a replicant. That might explain how Gaff knew the unicorn situation that was going on in his head, and it might explain why Wallace was talking to him like that. You were created for this. Crazy stuff. But to get on the film, I have to give it a round of applause. I expected it to be just a money grab, a bunch of bullshit put together just to throw out to the fans and grab some money. But no, I was like a little wrong. They actually expanded on the first film. The strong performances, great performances. But hey, Ford was putting in some work. This film, wasn't he? Working the muscles out. And Ford, you better take it easy, man. Drink you some coconut milk after this role. Strong, believable performance by Ryan Gosling. I'm going to have to check more of his movies out, guys, because I liked him in this. He played it perfect. We're getting more on the expanding on the last film. It did that as well. It gave me a lot of the answers that I as I was watching the last film, I had a lot of questions that got answered about can they reproduce, and these are questions I asked 13 hours ago when I watched the first film, and they literally give you the answers this movie. So for the film to do that, and also at this expanding on the first film, it also remained its own standalone film and still remained strong in a way, so it didn't just over rely on the first film. It did try to pull a lot. It wasn't too much, but it did rely on the old film just a bit. But that's just so we can, the old film was such a classic. Why not, pull from that? It's such a damn classic. But visual wise, amazing. That's how you fly. Hollywood. Take this and put it in every flying, wherever you fly, take this method. Never change, because this is how you fly in Hollywood right here. It didn't look gimmicky, stupid, like the background was staying still. While some of the flying in Hollywood looks like it's like the background's just moving and the person or the car or something is just in a still position and they just move the background. It's just weird. It's a weird look to it. But visual wise, this one was stunning. Perfect. Beautiful. And it was also thought-provoking again as well. It just has your mind thinking. I don't know if it's just me, but after I watch these Blade Runner movies, I start questioning my humanity. But like, God damn it, I need a baseline test now, guys. These movies make you really question your humanity. And I was reading one of the comments in the last reaction that I did. I dropped on YouTube, and the guy was like, "Poor Leo, he's questioning his humanity, not knowing that we're all hooked up to a big database computer." Basically, the Matrix. He's the Matrix, how the Matrix was. We're all hooked up to this big-ass database, and our memories and thoughts are being fed into us, and this is just a video game simulation world that we're in, and somebody's just up there watching us. So technically, I'm not real. Well, damn it, if that's the case, bruh, feed something in. Let's talk. Why can't I talk to you? You feed me thoughts. Let me holler at you for a second. I got some adjustments I want to make down here in this reality that you gave me. Just a few adjustments. What did Roy say in the first one? It's not every day you get to meet your maker. I think I deleted that out of the YouTube edit, but I've seen it on the Patreon. We get to watch the whole thing. It's not every day you get to meet your maker. I would love to meet him. Guys, don't take any of this serious, okay? I'm just speaking hypothetically here. Yeah. Let me meet the guy up there that's controlling this. If that's the case, guys. I'm speaking off if we lived in the Matrix. Just not God or anything. The guy running the Matrix computer up there. I would love to make just a few adjustments. I mean, I love whatever you guys gave me, my life, or whatever the heck you guys gave me down here. With a few adjustments. That's it. But yeah, it's this movie, guys. It gets you thinking crazy stuff like that. That just goes to show you how good it is. It can pull at your mind and make you start thinking. A lot of movies don't do that. Some comedy movies we watch, it don't give you a thought process. You just go in and laugh. That's it. After that, okay, that was the movie. Don't make you think afterwards, though. Or think the next day. This should have you thinking a week down the line. Something happened to you, be like, shit, that happened because I'm not real. I'm a replicant. I know that's why that just happened. And gosh, this movie make my mind go everywhere. Amazing movie though, man. If I want to say anything negative about the movie, I know I never really say anything negative. Actually, because I don't want anybody in the comments. As soon as I say something negative, I said something negative one time and I got bashed in the comments and I kind of stopped. It was about Napoleon Dynamite. I was like, dude, this movie gets a 10, and I gave The Big Lebowski a 7. And somebody went off on me. You gave Napoleon Dynamite a 10, but Big Lebowski a 7. This guy's a fucking idiot. He's pure stupid. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with all of that stuff. I don't even need to get anybody hot. But if one negative about the movie, it was a tad slow. Just a tad bit slow on getting to where it need to get to. But I enjoyed it. So, hey, I don't feel like my time was wasted at all. So, I had fun, man. What's next? We can leave it at that. What's next, y'all? What's next? Before we go, just imagine it for a second. If there were replicants out here, possibly already reproduced. You know, we watched a few movies on this channel about clones or replicants and babies of clones and replicants being out here and just conspiracy stuff. We could start a conspiracy channel with some of the stuff that we've watched, and you know, I got so many questions about. It's all conspiracy. It's all theory. Some of the stuff might be debunked. I just haven't looked into it. But hey, is the replicant thing debunked? Somebody put in the comments, is replicants debunked, or is it really replicants walking around out here having babies? Just let me know. Until next movie, guys.